Through 12 months of rigorous training, workouts, and drills, 32 NFL teams battle through endless stretches of adversity in a 17-week regular season, with playoffs all capped off in a Super Bowl championship. The one organization that is fortunate enough to hoist the Lombardi Trophy established themselves as the greatest football team of that year. However, the story does not include the players and coaches who fell just short until now. In a season like no other, some of the greatest football teams who never won a Super Bowl will now have a second chance to win it all. Charger Dude 95 presents his third installment of the Dream Season Football League, a competition of the greatest teams and players to ever suit up the pads and play professional football. In the DSFL 1, the Oakland Raiders of 1976, a team some regarded to have been more lucky than good that year, cruised past the Dream Season competition to win the first ever DSFL championship, claiming rights to the title of the greatest team in NFL history. In the DSFL 2, the all-time players of the Chicago Bears snuck into the playoffs before running the table and knocking down the then defending champion Raiders in the Dream Bowl 2, earning the title of the greatest franchise in NFL history. This season, the DSFL is doing things a little bit different. In the battle of teams who never won the Super Bowl but did come the closest, not 32 but only 16 teams will clash for the Dream Season Championship. Instead of having a full list of competitors, I have already determined who are the 16 greatest teams to never win it all, as listed here. The reduction of ball clubs cuts out all the fat from the league, making every game more competitive and more relatable for the fans. Instead of a full 17-week slate, these teams will play just a 10-game regular season, 6 matchups inside the conference with the other 4 as non-conference games to determine who makes it to the postseason. With a shortened year, these teams understand that every matchup is basically a playoff game because there is far less room for error than in the real NFL. The format gives this season more of a college feel, and since none of these teams succeeded in the postseason, it just makes the DSFL 3 that much more unpredictable coming into the playoffs. It's a once-in-a-lifetime season for 16 NFL teams. Join us starting April 5th for the journey to the second chance title right here on YouTube.com.